So Meta was down for about an hour. What did you do? What were you thinking? And do you have a contingency plan? How will you reach your ideal audience? How will you reach your clients? These are all questions that I really, really want to know. How are you going to build off of social media? How are you building off of social media? The only thing that took me kind of like on the deep end, if you will, about it was the thought of my account possibly being hacked. And that's really just a control thing. Like if it was hacked because, or if it was down because, something dealing with Meta, then that's fine. But for me, it was if I'm hacked, I don't want somebody else in control of my stuff. So that was the main concern of mine. But my question to you is, what will you do if your social media is taken away some kind of way? So that's something that we need to think about. Is there a contingency plan that we have in place? Hey, Halima, thank you so much for tuning in. I know it was. But once I realized it was not my account being hacked, once I realized that, I was okay. I was like, okay, I can, be on about my business. That was the only thing. I just did not want it to be hacked. Good afternoon. I cannot see who you are. If you could let me know in the comments who you are, because it's only saying Facebook user. I can see Halima's name, but whoever is saying good afternoon, I can't see your name. I apologize for that. So I really just kind of wanted to touch briefly on that, just tidbit with social media being down. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And Halima says, I am getting my email marketing rolling by next month. We need another channel aside from social media, 100%. And for those that are watching, this is one of the pieces that's rolled into my coaching program. Hey, Katina. Hey, Katina, thank you, Halima. But this is one of the things that's rolled into my coaching program. How to begin to get your people off of social media or whatever platform you have them on and get them into your own world. It's key. It's key. We have to be able to do that. So wanted to touch base on that just briefly. Today is going to be a really short call, I think. I really wanted to talk about one of the things that really has been at the forefront of my mind recently, and that is the biggest pitfall that I have encountered as an introvert in business, and that I have talked to so many other women introverts in business. They've said the same thing as well. And so I wanted to be able to talk about that, to really bring this to the forefront, because it's not something that if we don't talk about it, it'll go away. It's not something that is just going to happen just because we want it to happen. It's just, there are some things that we have to be able to do. And so being able to talk about this biggest pitfall, I really believe this is going to blow your mind, but I'm guaranteeing you this, that if you see yourself in this, there's hope for you and there's a way of escape that you can dial into. There's a way of escape for you. If you find yourself in this pitfall, there's 100% a way of escape for you. But before I get into that, I do want to remind you all, and I'm going to share my screen here. I want to remind you all that my membership is now open, and it is absolutely 100% something that I believe is so beneficial. So when you go to my website, gobegreatcoaching.com, you're going to see this little pop-up. You can X out of it if you want. You can add your information. You just be doing double work if you decide to join the membership. But go to my website, gobegreatcoaching.com. You're going to see up here where it says the hub. You're going to click on the hub. Right now, you see me smiling at you because I'm so happy that you're here. Okay. The Introverted Women's Hub. So right now I have access for you until Friday, midnight Friday, Eastern Standard Time, $10 per month. And this is for a limited time only. And I can tell you that you will never, ever see this price again. Never, ever. And that is, I am not fear mongering. It is nothing like that. I am just simply offering it at $10 per month for the lifetime of your enrollment if you join by Friday midnight Eastern Standard Time. If you don't join by Friday midnight Eastern Standard Time, the price increases. That price increase will be announced next week. So $10 per month is a steal. This is your Founders Access price point. So within this membership, there are certain things that I want to go through. We're building it out. So I am being very selective in the people that are going to be in it right now, because I want us to be like-minded. I want us to be like-minded souls. I want to be surrounded with fellow introverts who really truly understand our collective journey, where our connections really replace the superficial networking and every interaction is meaningful. This is my heart. So I want you to join, but I want you to understand in joining, there is a level of expectancy that I have. We have tailored growth strategies. We're building out a comprehensive resource library. There are going to be monthly masterminds and master classes. There's going to be exclusive content. Okay. And then you'll have the availability for personalized support. And within this mastermind, there's sustainable growth and well-being that will be encapsulated. Okay. So we had 2 weeks ago, we just ended it, the fullness of it last Friday. We had our first 5-day challenge, free 5-day visibility and sales challenge. And we had so many amazing testimonials, so much feedback. Here, someone said, grateful for the training you provide, Karina, you're a legend. That was Phoenix Dawson. I don't take that lightly. And then Deborah Campbell Bell said, when great minds connect, the challenge was wonderful. Thank you for modeling the way. Halima says the 5-day sprint with Karina was enlightening and eye-opening. It opened my eyes to a lot of things we overlook as unimportant in business. Yeah. It also paved the way to how, as introverts and even extroverts, can handle our visibility without the need to shout or do crazy content. I learned it's all about the messaging and portraying yourself to the right client persona. And she said more. And I do remember Halima did say, she gave me some additional feedback that I greatly appreciate. And then Christine said, I just did a Facebook Live for the first time ever because of this challenge. Been wanting to do it, but never have done. It really wasn't that bad. And I had some awesome comments too. So these are ways that you're able to pave the way for your business. But that was just the 5-day sprint, free 5-day sprint. So within this, this hub, again, there are certain things that I expect you to be able to receive. You're going to be able to overcome visibility hurdles. You're going to begin to master introvert-friendly networking. You're going to cultivate resilience and adaptability. You're going to have strategies for success. We're going to celebrate who we are as introverts. We're going to look at what the introvert's advantage is. And again, this is only $10 per month for this membership. I want to reiterate, it only lasts, the $10 per month only lasts until Friday, March 8th, 2024 at midnight Eastern Standard Time. After that, the price increases. You don't want to miss this. You absolutely do not want to miss this. So, you know, and I'm going to go to the comments. Halima says, yes, it's the best thing you could do for your business. She also says nothing beats a community to run to that helps you grow 100%. Listen, I tried to do it. One of the pitfalls, there's so many pitfalls that we as introverts encounter, but one of the main pitfalls is not having the right community. Not having the right community. And what I mean by that is we join groups. I look at sometimes people's pages and I see that they have joined 200 groups, 300 groups, 100 groups, 50 groups. You still don't have community. You've just simply joined groups. That's it. And so when you have community, you don't have to do it by yourself. And you have the availability to have that wise counsel so that you can bump things off of the next person. You have that accountability. You have that wisdom. You have that information that's flowing between all of you so that no one remains in the same place. And Halima says that this is super affordable. It really is. It really, truly is. This opportunity is a true blessing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're very welcome. Because at the end of the day, we have to have the availability of resources. Long gone should be the days where certain people can't sit at the table. I used to be that person that couldn't sit at the table. So I said, you know what? I'm going to create my own table. And I'm going to invite the people that were not allowed at the table at my table. Period. And so I learned from 2 weeks ago to revisit my help statement to make sure my messaging, is aligned to reach the right audience. Also to take baby steps 100%. 100%. 100%. So make sure you jump over to Go Be Great Coaching, and I've got it scrolling down at the bottom. Make sure you jump over to my page. And again, when you get here, you're going to go to the hub. You can see all of this. You can go right here. You're going to click on there. Going to give you a little bit of information about it. $10 per month. You're going to get signed up. And you're going to be ready to go. You're going to be ready to rock and roll. You're going to be ready to rock and roll. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have the strategies necessary, then you're not going to be able to create the impact that you need to create, which now brings me to, the biggest pitfall that I encountered, as an introvert entrepreneur, and that I have talked to well over 200 people, women, and this is their biggest pitfall as well. It's strategy. Strategy. Most people think, well, visibility is my issue. Lack of sales is my issue. Lack of clients is my issue. Those are byproducts of your one singular issue, your singular issue, your singular challenge, your one challenge that is creating those challenges. Your one pitfall is lack of strategy. Lack of strategy. This lack of strategy. Lack of strategy will have you confused. It will have you frustrated. It will have you ready to give up. It will have you going in circles and you don't even realize it because you feel like, well, I'm moving, so that must mean I'm doing something well, but not necessarily. Just because you're moving doesn't mean you're making progress. If you're going in circles, then you're just going in circles. You're not getting anywhere. So strategy is 100% the key to ensuring you come out of that pitfall. And I also talked about the fact that I guarantee you, if you see yourself in it, there's a way out. There's a way out if you are willing to really listen and then follow the instructions. You have to lay aside the idea that I can do it myself, I can figure it out. I see that in people when I'm talking to them. I see it, and it's so frustrating to me. I can figure it out. I can do it myself. I'll just figure it out. I'm smart. I can figure it out. Remember, I always say, you don't know what you don't know. And then there's also the, you know something, but you don't know how to get access to it. Like, you know that you need to have better visibility. You know you need to have the right clients. You know you need to have increased sales, but you don't know how to get access to it. But then there's some things you don't know that you don't know. So this is, again, these were the things that I wanted to be able to share with you today, because this is what's been on my heart. Again, this is going to be a very short live stream today. Look, y'all, I didn't even put my lashes on because I've been busy. But I wanted to share this. All of this was just in my heart, and I just wanted to share it with you. The biggest pitfall that I have encountered as an introvert in business, and talking to almost 200 women, knowing that that's their pitfall as well. However, there's a way of escape for you if you so choose to have it. But if you continue to say, I got it, I can figure it out, I'll use YouTube University, I see the frustration in those folks that say that. I see the frustration. I see the frustration. I'll figure it out. I'll get it. I was there. I was that person. It can't be that hard. I'll figure it out. I'm an intelligent individual. I will figure it out. And the more we say that, the more circles we go in. Unfortunately. The more we say that, the more circles we go in. So that's really all that I wanted to talk with you all about today. Again, very short, very sweet, very, very simple today. Come up out of the pitfall. I just want to encourage you. Come up out of the pitfall. of not having strategies. So that is all that I wanted to share with you all today. And that's all that I have. If you have any questions about the membership, again, $10 per month for this limited time only until Friday, midnight, Eastern Standard Time. If it's after midnight, Eastern Standard Time, that's East Coast. If it's after that time and you don't get in, there's nothing I'm going to be able to do for you. I have to keep it fair. So go ahead and get in and let's get going. So I will see you all next Tuesday at 3:15 if I don't do another pop-up sometime between now and then. We'll see. But join the membership, get in and get your strategies, and let's get going. Okay? Bye, y'all.